This is going to be lesson 7B, using the healing brush and patch tools. The healing brush and patch tools go one step beyond the capabilities of the clone stamp and pattern stamp tools. Using their abilities to simultaneously apply and blend pixels from area to area, they open the door to natural-looking touch-ups in areas that are not uniform in color or texture. So in this one, we're going to take this photo of this girl climbing here, but you'll notice in the lower left-hand corner it says DJ. We'd like to eradicate that. And so a couple new things we're going to have on here. I'm going to have you open your history palette, the lower right. I already have it open, but if you go up to using your black arrow to Window and find the history palette, it'll pop this one open, and we'll kind of look at that as we go through here. Now, to actually activate what we're going to work on specifically this time, the healing brush, would be the Band-Aid over here. But before we use the Band-Aid, the healing brush, there's also a microscope, or excuse me, a magnifying glass. If you click on it, and down by DJ, if you click on that DJ once and then a second time, notice how it got a lot bigger. We could reduce that by holding the Alt key down and pressing minus. But as long as we're in a magnifying glass, we just hit it a couple times, it gets bigger. So let's work on it in this is about 200%. To make this work, now we're going to go to this Band-Aid, the healing brush. And then what we're going to do, much like some of the other ones, we're going to sample an area above the DJ. And for my size, I might want to go down on my brush stroke a little bit too. I'm going to try about 10 or 11 and see how that works. I like that better. I'm at 13. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hold down the Alt key and get a sample of this area above the DJ. And then as we come in here, we're going to start working just ever so gently on this. And I can always resample by hitting Alt up here. And it takes that and covers it up. Much like some of the other tools we've used. But again, we're zooming this one in. I don't like what happened on that. And you'll notice over here in the healing brush, I didn't like that step. So I can back up by clicking here, and it takes that last step off. So I'm going to resample by holding the Alt key, clicking above it, and then come down here, and then I'm going to work it through to try to cover up this DJ to make this more natural looking. Similar to some of the other things you've used, but not exactly the same. And so now I've gotten rid of that DJ, and I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna go back to my magnifying glass. I'm gonna zoom out by holding the Alt key down and zooming out. Now there's no DJ over here, and that is the healing brush.